If we met at a dinner and you asked what I did for a living, I would tell you I help insurance companies investigate their claims when they don't have the resources to do it themselves. That is, after years of doing this, that is the most interesting way I can explain what people like me do. Having said that, let's dig deeper into what that explanation actually means. Like most businesses, insurance companies don't want to spend money when they don't have to. Not only in their claims, but also payroll. According to the U.S. Department of Labor Statistics, the average claims professional earns approximately $65,000 per year. But with fringe benefits like a company car, half the cost of their health insurance, maybe a 3% match on their 401k, an insurance company may be on the hook for about $100,000 per year or more to employ even just one adjuster. So hiring salary claims adjusters can be very expensive. The problem comes when the insurance company can't consistently keep them working throughout the year because the claim volume isn't always predictable. Not only that, but the property insurance companies are known for moving in and out of geographical areas. So if an insurance company wanted to start selling policies in, say, the Minneapolis area, who's to say they won't just leave in a few years? They won't find it as profitable as they thought. They probably won't want to go on a hiring spree so that they can have a team of managers and a team of adjusters just sitting around waiting for claims in a market they aren't even entirely sure of. This is what makes independent adjusters so valuable to insurance carriers. Instead of training, hiring, and ultimately firing claims adjusters in their market, they'll just rely on us until hiring more adjusters makes more sense to them. Then they'll still keep us on, but to help with overflow from that point forward. And there's always overflow, because if there isn't, then that means their salaried people are just sitting around doing nothing. And when that happens, layoffs happen. And then we're back in the game anyway. Hope that makes sense to everybody. So here's how it works. Insurance carriers contract with claims adjusting companies or claim service providers that can source people like me to fit their needs. They may need auto damage appraisers working in the field, workers' compensation adjusters working inside of an office, liability adjusters that can perform field investigations, remote adjusters that can handle phone calls like I mentioned I did at first, or field property adjusters like what I do right now to assess damage to homes and commercial buildings. The list goes on. Here's an illustration of the process for people like me, field property adjusters. ABC Insurance is headquartered in Dallas, Texas, let's say, but recently started selling policies in Orlando, Florida, and the surrounding area. In preparation for claims being filed against their policies, ABC Insurance contacted a few independent adjusting companies that work inside of Florida. They enter a contract with, let's call them Generic Claims Management, a claims adjusting company headquartered in Carlsbad, California. Generic Claims Management builds what they call its roster, basically a database of independent adjusters that service the Orlando, Florida area. Inside of their roster is Jeremy from Winter Garden, Florida. That's me. Jeremy tells Generic Claims Management he handles claims between Orlando and Tampa. Generic Claims Management decides to rely on Jeremy and a handful of others to service their new client, ABC Insurance. Now, when a policyholder from ABC Insurance opens a claim, they contact Generic Claims Management, who then contacts Jeremy from Winter Garden to handle the field investigation and provide an investigative report. That report helps ABC Insurance make an accurate coverage decision from their home office in Dallas, Texas. Because the independent adjusting industry, ABC Insurance has the ability to expand their business nationwide. With that expansion, their need for independent adjusters and companies that manage them grows, giving them more opportunities for more people like me. Hope that makes sense.